Johann Sebastian Bach stands as a colossal figure in the annals of Western music. His genius, unparalleled in its breadth and depth, continues to inspire and awe musicians and listeners centuries after his lifetime. Bach's prolific output, encompassing a vast array of genres and forms, represents the pinnacle of Baroque music and exerts an enduring influence on musical composition and performance today. Born into a family steeped in musical tradition, Bach's life and work were deeply intertwined with the Lutheran Church. His compositions, often imbued with profound religious devotion, transcend their liturgical origins to achieve universal appeal. His music speaks to the very core of human emotion, exploring themes of faith, love, loss, and redemption with unparalleled depth and intensity. Bach's genius lies not only in his prodigious compositional skills, but also in his mastery of counterpoint, harmony, and musical form. His works are characterized by their intricate textures, complex polyphony, and masterful use of dissonance and resolution. Bach's music is a testament to the power of human creativity and the transcendent beauty of artistic expression. Johann Sebastian Bach was born in 1685 in Eisenach, Germany, into a family deeply rooted in musical tradition. His father, Johann Ambrosius Bach, was a respected town musician, and several of his uncles and cousins were also accomplished musicians. This rich musical heritage provided a fertile ground for Bach's prodigious talent to flourish. Tragedy struck early in Bach's life. He was orphaned at the age of 10, leaving him in the care of his elder brother, Johann Christoph. Despite the loss of his parents, Bach's musical education continued under his brother's tutelage. He received rigorous training in organ, harpsichord, and violin, absorbing the diverse musical influences of the time. At the age of 15, Bach secured his first professional position as a choirboy and violinist at St. Michael's Church in Lüneburg. This appointment exposed him to a wider range of musical styles and provided him with access to a substantial music library. It was during this period that Bach began to develop his own compositional voice, experimenting with different forms and genres. Bach's early career was marked by a series of appointments at various courts and churches throughout Germany. These positions provided him with invaluable experience as a performer, composer, and musical director. He quickly gained a reputation for his exceptional keyboard skills, improvisational prowess, and ability to compose in a wide range of styles. In 1703, at the age of 18, Bach secured his first significant appointment as organist at the new church in Arnstadt. This position allowed him to further develop his organ repertoire and compositional skills. However, his tenure was not without controversy. Bach's innovative musical ideas and improvisational flourishes sometimes clashed with the conservative tastes of the church authorities. Seeking greater artistic freedom, Bach moved to Mühlhausen in 1707 to take up the post of organist at St. Blasius Church. Here he composed some of his most celebrated organ works, including the famous Toccata and Fugue in D minor. Bach's growing reputation as a composer and performer led to his appointment as court organist and concertmaster at the Ducal Court of Weimar in 1708. Bach's 9-year tenure at the Weimar court marked a period of intense creativity and artistic growth. Freed from the constraints of his previous church positions, he was able to explore a wider range of musical forms and styles. The Weimar court, known for its patronage of the arts, provided Bach with a stimulating environment in which to compose and perform. During his time in Weimar, Bach composed a significant portion of his organ works, including the Orgelbuchlein, a collection of short chorale preludes intended for teaching and liturgical use. He also composed numerous cantatas, concertos, and chamber works, showcasing his mastery of counterpoint, harmony, and musical form. Bach's time in Weimar was not without its challenges. Despite his growing reputation, he faced resistance from some members of the court who favored more traditional musical styles. Nevertheless, Bach's creativity flourished during these years, laying the foundation for his later masterpieces. Section 5. Master of the Cantata Bach's Leipzig tenure. In 1723, Bach accepted the prestigious position of cantor at St. Thomas Church in Leipzig, a position he would hold for the remainder of his life. As cantor, Bach was responsible for the musical education of the choir boys, the composition of music for church services, and the overall direction of the city's musical life. Bach's tenure in Leipzig was marked by an extraordinary output of sacred music, including hundreds of cantatas, passions, and oratorios. The cantata, a multi-movement vocal work for soloists, chorus, and orchestra, became one of Bach's signature genres. His cantatas, often based on Lutheran hymns and scriptures, are characterized by their dramatic intensity, emotional depth, and profound religious feeling. Despite the demands of his position, Bach continued to compose secular music in Leipzig, including concertos, suites, and keyboard works. He also revised and expanded many of his earlier compositions, striving for ever greater perfection in his art. Section 6. The Brandenburg Concertos, a celebration of instrumental brilliance. Among Bach's most celebrated works are the Brandenburg Concertos, a set of 6 concertos grosso composed in the early 1720s. These concertos, dedicated to Christian Ludwig, Margrave of Brandenburg-Schwedt, showcase Bach's mastery of instrumental writing and his ability to combine different solo instruments in innovative and exciting ways. Each of the Brandenburg concertos features a unique combination of solo instruments, including trumpets, oboes, violins, flutes, and harpsichord. The concertos are characterized by their vibrant energy, intricate counterpoint, and virtuosic solo passages. They represent the pinnacle of the Baroque concerto grosso tradition, combining elements of Italian and German musical styles. The Brandenburg concertos were not widely known during Bach's lifetime. They were rediscovered in the 19th century and have since become cornerstones of the orchestral repertoire, admired for their brilliance, inventiveness, and enduring appeal. Section 7. The Art of Fugue and Other Keyboard Masterpieces. Bach's keyboard works, encompassing a vast array of forms and styles, are among the most significant contributions to the repertoire. His works for organ, harpsichord, and clavichord demonstrate his unparalleled mastery of counterpoint harmony and musical form. They continue to challenge and inspire performers and listeners today. Among Bach's most celebrated keyboard works are the Goldberg Variations, a set of 30 variations on a single aria for harpsichord; the Well-Tempered Clavier, a collection of 48 preludes and fugues in all 24 major and minor keys; and The Art of Fugue, an unfinished masterpiece that explores the contrapuntal possibilities of the fugue. These works, along with numerous other keyboard compositions, showcase Bach's extraordinary ability to create complex and expressive music within the confines of strict musical forms. They represent the pinnacle of Baroque keyboard music and continue to be studied and performed by musicians around the world. Section 8. Bach's enduring influence on music. Johann Sebastian Bach's influence on Western music has been profound and far-reaching. Rediscovered by Romantic composers, his works became cornerstones of classical music. Bach's music impacted generations of composers like Mozart, Beethoven, and Brahms. His influence spans genres from classical to jazz and film music. Bach's works also transformed musical performance practices. The man behind the music. Johann Sebastian Bach was a complex and intriguing figure, known for his sharp wit, strong will, and dedication to his art. He was a devoted family man and father to 20 children. One anecdote highlights Bach's dedication. He once walked over 250 miles to hear Dietrich Buxtehude perform. This shows Bach's thirst for knowledge and commitment to excellence. Another anecdote reveals Bach's quick wit. He challenged a conceited musician to sight-read a complex piece. The musician struggled, while Bach played it flawlessly. These stories offer a glimpse into Bach's personality, a man of great talent, dedication, and humor. Section 10. Bach's relevance today, a timeless genius. Centuries after his death, Johann Sebastian Bach's music continues to resonate with audiences worldwide. His works transcend their time, speaking to the core of human emotion. Bach's music is performed and recorded more today than ever before. His works are featured in films, TV shows, and video games. His influence spans jazz, rock, and electronic music. Why does Bach's music hold such power over us? Perhaps it is the beauty and complexity of his compositions, or the emotional depth, expressing joy to sorrow. Bach's music continues to inspire and move us. Section 11. Conclusion. Bach's everlasting impact on music. Johann Sebastian Bach's legacy as a composer is unparalleled. His vast output represents the pinnacle of Baroque music and continues to influence musical composition and performance today. Bach's music is characterized by its intellectual rigor, emotional depth, and spiritual resonance. His mastery of counterpoint, harmony, and musical form is evident in every note. His works explore themes of faith, love, loss, and redemption with unparalleled depth. Bach's impact on Western music is immeasurable. He is considered the father of Western harmony, influencing every composer who followed. His works inspire new generations of artists to strive for greater heights of musical expression. Johann Sebastian Bach's music is a testament to the power of human creativity and the transcendent beauty of art.